Hello everyone, Fnaf here, back with another video. Today we're doing another collection tour for December 2020. So we're gonna do these in segments. As you can see here, I do have all my Fnaf stuff re-displayed. Okay, so starting off, we have a security breach section with Glamrock Freddy, Glamrock Chica. Still missing the action figure. I will get that soon. Vanessa, Vanny, Roxanne, and Montgomery. These are rare accessories, nothing much. Here we have the black lights and the glow in the darks. I did put the security breach ones in here because they're, black light. And I did put the original glow Toy Freddy in here too. I don't have the original glow toy Chica yet. But I do have the Fun Time one. I do have the action figures from the first wave of Blacklight, and I am going to put a review out before I display, the glow in the dark pizza sim stuff. So yeah. Alright, so down here we have FNAF 3 and 4. So we have the Halloween edition in here too, but I put my McFarlane figures on display because the sets are kind of complex to build and they don't stay up too well, so I'm just going to build the figures. As you can see here, I got most of the Nightmares. I'm just missing the more expensive ones. And I did sell one of my Jacobonis for not crazy price, but mainly around retail, like 50. And here we have the sister location. I got most of them except for a little bit action figure and the rest of pint-sized heroes. And Belora's in the exotic butter because she cannot stand. Yeah, I got most of the figures except for Belora and Jump Scare Funtime Foxy and Biddy Bab. But other than that, I got, I'd say, a good majority. But the Pops are on a different shelf. That's why they're not on here right now. Alright, next side we have is the Twisted Ones and the vinyl figures in one sealed McFarlane set. So over here we have the Twisted Wolf, Twisted Bonnie, Twisted Chica, Twisted Freddy, and Theodore. Stanley the Unicorn too. I do not have the mini because that's a super hard mini to find. I wasn't lucky enough. Just saying. It's those rarities were really crazy. Just saying. And over in this area we have my Pops and Funko Racers. So I put my ones and protectors up here. Dread Duckies right there, and same with the FNAF Pops that are out of box. I might keep them all out of box. Got that from someone who I do not want to mention. And these are all my FNAF Pops right here, other than the ones that are in stacks. Then down here we have the Funko Racers and Hero World. Funko Racers and Hero World. I do have those. Those are going to be a review soon. And then I have the clearance pop that I got from GameStop. The Frosty Franklin. And I got Mount Lady from Hot Topic. Now over here we have the FNAF 1 shelf, which I'm pretty proud of. I made that Golden Freddy all by myself except for the torso. The torso was heavily inspired by AEP and FNAF Boy 3000 or 2000. One of those two. I'll link them down below. But yeah, I'm pretty proud, really proud of his shelf, honestly. One of my favorites. Let's move on to FNAF 2. FNAF 2, it's pretty mediocre. And not the game, I mean some of the merch. Just some like Toy Bonnie, in my opinion. But yeah, here is the FNAF 2 merch. Pint-sized heroes. My emojis. Those candy dispensers that was on FNAF 1 shelf 2. McFarlane figures, and the Funtime Foxy action figure. And here's a closer look at the minis. I did put the Twisted Ones Shadow Bonnie in here too. Here we have Pizza Sim, FNAF 6 Pizzeria Simulator. So I heard that the Security Puppet has now just released, so I'm probably going to have to make another shelf for them. Honestly, for the next wave of Pizza Sim, if they are planning to do that. One of my favorite shelves also, but sadly we only have 2 scraps. But we have 3 out of the 4 on, the minis. But we got most of everyone else. Except for Ned Bear because he's expensive. And Fruit Punch Clown. I did get the whole GameStop wave out of pure luck, honestly. If you remember our old channel, you know you would see that. Okay, so over here we have my rare minis. So we have Jump Scare Entered. Well, my ones that are fragile and rare. And special to me. So we have Jump Scare Ballora, Jump Scare Entered, Jump Scare Baby, Molten Freddy, Paper Pals, and Metallic Glamrock Freddy, because like I got that from a friend called Funtime Fio Films. He'll be linked in the description below too. Grape Ape, Soda Can from Funko Soda. I just got ones to try these out. These are really expensive. Just saying. On here we have the Paka Pakas. Not really FNAF much. Not that much FNAF. Because like I only have like my FNAF customs in here. I'll probably do another review on these, but like these got heavily stained from something. Like I don't know if it's because of cold air or something else, but like, or it's probably the glue or something like that. But like I do not know what happened. But here's all the Paka Pakas I own. These are pretty cute. If you have the money, I definitely recommend buying them. Honestly, because like the dragon is a really awesome one. Honestly, if you can find the dragon, that's pretty epic. Down here we have my comparison shelf and partial investment, because like this is my mom's right here and she's planning to sell it. And this Mr. Hippo, like the person who won the giveaway did not want Mr. Hippo, she wanted Vanny, so like I'm not gonna mention who because she probably doesn't want to be mentioned. But yeah, I got Frostbear over here too. Alright, so here is the work in progress Bendy shelf. Nothing much besides the buildable wars. Here is still the same from the last room tour, except the Lego sets have been taken off it. It's just my custom shelf and the animatronic plushie shelf. Once I get a Foxy, this will be complete. Here we have miscellaneous merch I still need to display. Definitely probably going to buy a bulletin board so I can like display my FNAF plushie keychains. And probably somewhere to put the pins to, probably in a FNAF mug. And over here, ignore the thing, but here is two sealed action figures I still need to review, but probably we'll probably like review them and just like forget about it, honestly. Because like, they somehow, I don't know why, but they canceled Showdown Amanda. And like, Bendy and Ink Machine hasn't been there hasn't been that much updates on it. So like, I'm considering it a dead game for now. This game has been, like, you know, defunded and deleted for some reason. So, yeah. Last but certainly least, we have the FNAF hangers and the FNAF Mystery Mini duplicates. These are not duplicates. These are not for sale. Don't ask. Same with these duplicates, not for sale, maybe for trade, but like I don't do trades that often because I'm scared of getting scammed, so that's why I buy stuff online. So yeah, that's all. That's basically it. I'll give it one quick roll around, and yeah, let's get on to conclusion. Hey guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for a decent year. I'd say I got like half my subscribers back within like a year. So that's pretty good. Thank you all so much. Really appreciate it. Sorry for deleting my channel at like 300 because I was really scared of a copy thing, which didn't even end up being that big. Honestly, it's pretty ridiculous. Like they were so vague about it too, and they should have been like more open about it. Yeah, so the security breach is probably going to be updating sooner or later. I'll do a collection update once that happens, probably after Christmas. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry that I'm repeating myself, but yeah, bye.